June 2023 was a challenging month for most motorbike manufacturers in India. Companies like Honda and Hero saw a decline in two-wheeler sales, but the sales of Royal Enfield bikes went up by 34% during the month. In fact, Royal Enfield marked a record sales of 834,895 motorbikes in FY23. When it comes to performance-oriented two-wheelers, Royal Enfield has been the go-to brand in India. With their own R&D facilities, Royal Enfield made timely interventions in the Indian market to catch new trends and, more often, made new trends. The 350cc engine of Royal Enfield had the most success of it all. The Himalayan and 650cc models like Continental GT and Interceptor also have a growing customer base in India. The new models like Hunter 350, Super Meteor 650 and Scrambler 411 have continued to put the Royal Enfield brand in the front seat of off-road, on-road and retro bike experience in the country. However, the indigenous Indian motorcycle brand now has some international muscles catching up. Triumph, with its new models, the Speed 400 and the upcoming Scrambler 400X, and Harley-Davidson's new X440 are targeting the same market dominated by Royal Enfield. Despite Java and Honda also operating in the same category and price range, they have been unable to keep up with Royal Enfield. Nevertheless, Harley-Davidson and Triumph's re-entry into the Indian market at a price as low as 2.3 lakh rupees can be a game changer. Triumph's Speed 400 has already been reported to have received 10,000 bookings in the first 10 days alone. So, can Triumph and Harley take on the Royal Enfield?
So both, Hero, Harley and Triumph Bajaj are looking at diversifying and bringing in, a kind of between a 350 to 500 cc motorcycle, right? So you're going to see that segment see a lot of option, which was not there earlier. And it can have two effects. One, it can grow the segment, right? Because the price points of both these different new vehicles will be significantly different from the Royal Enfield price point. So it could grow the segment, bring new customers into the segment, right? And others could also add to the Royal Enfield customer base. So this is a win-win-win situation for all three of them. The other option is that some of the users from, let's say, the Royal Enfield segment upgrade and go to the Triumph and the Harley segment, and therefore there's a shift in market share. Both the possibilities are there, but how it plays out in the future is anybody's guess.
There has also been a shift in the customer preferences for bikes above 250cc segment, and that has turned in favor of rider-friendly utility bikes.
At the heart, this particular category that we are talking about, 250 to 500, still comes and delivers two purposes to the customer. One is the commuter kind of work, which is from to and fro to my place of work. And the second that it helps deliver is the leisure riding, right? So we are beginning to clearly see that there is a particular category of customers who's willing to shell out more money for more packaging, for more branding, and for more style, right? These are the three things that customers value.
Actually, this is a phenomenon across the automotive industry. There's a segment, even in the car segment, which is properly referred to the SUV segment, or which has been growing in that segment. And similarly, in the two-wheeler segment, this segment has been growing. Right? It actually looks at upgrading existing customers from one end to another end, and also looking at the Gen X and the rider family. So these products are more of a rider family products, right? And some utility products. So Royal Enfield has got both, right? And therefore, you're seeing this segment grow. And therefore, people are looking at this segment. And also, as was mentioned, by two of the industry leaders, the profitability in this segment or return on investment in this segment is also better than the other segments.
Motorcycle enthusiasts in India have exhibited a growing inclination to invest more in utility bikes, and Royal Enfield has emerged as the prime beneficiary of this trend. The entry of Triumph and Harley-Davidson in the same segment will bring more customers to the 250 to 650cc segment while creating competition for Royal Enfield.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
She'll soon be quoted on the front page. Business Standard.